Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. This is everything I bought in stores the past 6 weeks. You might think that's not much. Well, you would be right. Of course, that has everything to do with the pandemic. Usually I get my diecast from abroad, from France and especially Germany. But there's no way I'm going there now. And it's been... Last time I was in Germany was in September 2020, and there's no swap meets either, so no Namak in Holland, and not locally either, so not getting any stuff from there either. So yeah, it's been slow pickings, and also, the thing is, I don't mind wearing a face mask. I'm used to that, and I don't mind disinfecting my hands before I enter the store. But you also have to take a shopping cart. You have to disinfect the shopping cart. Then you have to drive through the whole store with that shopping cart. And if you don't find any diecast and you're just there for the diecast, then you have to leave the store with an empty shopping cart. And some stores don't have a separate exit, so you have to pass through the cash desk. And then there can be a lot of people waiting there, so you can't get out, and it's all very annoying. And that's why I haven't been going out that much as I normally would. It's just all very time consuming and very annoying, and there's not that much to find here anyways locally. So what did I find? I found an e-case. One location was not willing to sell me them. I made a post in the community on my channel about that, but I found another location that had them on the pegs. These were €1.95. That's about the cheapest you can find them here locally. They usually cost between €2 and €3. In Germany they're €1, so it's almost double the price of what I usually pay for them. So I was very picky on what I was going to get. If they're cheap, like €1, I'll get everything I like a little bit. But for this kind of money, it has to be good. So I bought the '98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. And this very nice dark blue color. Got some stuff here on top, but that's okay. You can wipe it off, and there's a little mark here on the windshield or windscreen. It was not a full case. I mean, it had been gone through, so there were some cars missing. But that's okay. So very nicely detailed in the front and in the back also. So yeah, very cool casting. It's much darker than the original version. It was also in blue, as you can tell. And also got the red one. There's the 3 versions I got. Yeah, very cool casting. I'll always pick this one up. Also got the 2019 Kia Stinger GT in red. Like this one a lot too. It's got the gray rims, tampos in front and in the back. Very nicely done. Only other version I have of this one is the original blue version. Don't have the primer gray version. Seen it in a multi-pack, but yeah, nice. And then the last one I got was the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko recolor. Kind of a dark gray. It's got the headlights and this green stripe, got the flat black on top. And then back we got the exhaust and the Koenigsegg name. So I think it's comparable with the original version, the silver one, the back, and in the front you even got the logo. It's harder to see on the dark gray one. The only difference here on top is the gray stripe with the matte black on the dark gray one. And of course there's some black on the wing too, but that's kind of hard to see on this dark gray one. Rims are the same but gray on the new version and chrome on the one from last year. Yeah, cool model. I was surprised there were still 3 of them left in store, while for instance the Prelude was gone. They still had the C8R, but you know, I like it, but not good enough to pay almost €2 for it. The McLaren Speedtail in that kind of burnt orange, wasn't very wild about that either. A new Bronco, the blue Dodge Ram looked kind of cool, but again, you know, it's just a pickup truck. The Silverado in the camo livery was cool. And there were actually 2 cars oh yeah, and of course there was the GT40 Mark IV, but there was only 2 of them, and they both had bad tempo, so I did not bring that one either. But there were 2 I kind of was in doubt whether I was going to get them or not. One was the black version of this Mazda RX-7, but I'm just not a huge fan of black. It looks kind of dull black, kind of boring, you know, and I mean, technically it's not even a color, it's a shade, so I didn't get that. This is the best version so far to me, the original blue one from the Then and Now series. This is beautiful, and maybe the red one that we might see pop up in a future video here on my channel, the Target exclusive. Maybe that one is nicer, we'll see when I get it. And then the other one I was kind of in doubt whether I was going to get it, was the red version of this Jaguar XE, what is it called, SV Project 8. But the wing kind of bothers me. Without the wing I would have got it, no question, but with the wing it kind of bothers me. I know it's Hot Wheels and it's probably based on a real vehicle, so nothing wrong with that, but you know, on a Jaguar, a wing like that, it kind of looks off. And yes, I have all these versions, and I even have a premium version that I was able to buy cheap, but these were cheap too, so you know, for silly money I'll buy these, but not for the price they're asking here. Same with this one, to show you that a wing on a Jaguar really doesn't look good. I mean, it's just it just doesn't fit. This is the F-Type Project 7 2015. Yeah, the only wing that suits a Jaguar well, in my opinion, is this one. It's this kind of wing. This is a D-Type, Jaguar D-Type, metal on metal, and that's the kind of wing that fits a Jaguar very well, or Jaguar as the Americans call it. So yeah, that's everything when it comes to Hot Wheels. We've got some other diecast brands too. Here's a Maisto Fresh Metal. This was priced down to €1. Cost €2. That's more than the Hot Wheels I got. That's just crazy prices. This is 2016 already, so pretty old. Totally not worth €2. This is a Ford Thunderbird, kind of a flat teal color. 1956 Ford Thunderbird. So no interior, blacked out windows, and the wheels that do not look classic at all. But the casting is pretty okay. It's not bad. And then I found a new model from RMZ City, the Bentley Continental GT. This was €1.50. Usually I buy these cheaper too, but I thought, you can see here, 20 cents for the year 2020. Since I like to collect this car, I thought, well, I'll get it. It's kind of a flat red, so it's kind of a theme here. Nicely done in the front, tempo wise. No interior on these either, these RMZ City basic ones. And then nothing tempo wise in the back, but you know, it's a red one, doesn't really matter. But it's a nice casting. They have a blue version in the multi-pack, so I will eventually get that one too, one day. But yeah, I thought this was a nice casting. Then I got tipped by a local collector friend that the Vibra had another batch of Wellies in, and not a lot of new stuff, or actually no new stuff, but there was one in there that I did not have yet. So this is the Honda series, €1.49. So let's cut this one open. I'm going to use the knife. And this is the Honda Integra Type R. So we got lensed headlights, we got the Honda badge, you can see the red there in the middle. Nicely detailed spoiler. Got some red paint here underneath the windshield. Got the orange indicator repeater on the side. Got a little spoiler here on the back, or wing, that is plastic. And then nicely tempoed in the back too. So that's pretty cool. Right hand drive, as it should be. Nice bucket seats. A proper steering wheel. Cool. So yeah, happy to have this one. Did not have this yet, so that's cool. Then this one I got from work. So I work at Ivico. This was the new daily, but these were priced down on the merchandise website from €8 to €5. You can see it's an Ivico official product. It's in 1/72 scale. It's from Eligor, which is a French company, but apparently they also have a branch in USA. And these, actually, if you look at the box from Welly, boxes are pretty much the same size, so these kind of fit into the 3-inch range, these 1/72 scale vans. That's why I have a few of these too. I have a small Ivico collection. I've not shown it on my channel yet because I don't think there's a lot of interest in that. So it's got a nice weight to it. Everything that is blue is metal, the black is plastic. So you got some detail here underneath. So you got the drive shaft and then the exhaust that kind of goes to just behind the cabin. It says 1/72 scale here on the base, and then the Eligor name on the fuel tank. So I think these have rubber tires. Yeah, rubber tires. This got authentic alloy rims, but of course there's not a lot of vans that actually have alloy rims. I think we've got like 2 or 3 amongst our customers. So this is the 2014 model. The 2016 has a different grille, and there's already a 2019 model out, so it's like 2 models ago. So it's got lensed headlights, the Ivico name on the grille, the indicators here in the bumper, and even the fog lights get a little dab of silver paint. Got the indicator repeater in the side mirror, and there's even some silver paint on the side mirror to mimic the glass. The sliding door rail here is painted black, and then in the back it seems to have, I'm not sure if these are lensed taillights or painted. I think they're painted on, yeah, painted on taillights. Ivico daily name and the door handle in black, and then the third brake light here on top, and a black housing that sometimes has a camera in it. Yeah, nice model. Oh yeah, interior wise, let's see. Yeah, that looks very nicely detailed. You can see the headrests that are so typically Ivico. Dashboard is kind of hard to see through the windows. This is a little bit better, but yeah, cool. Happy to have it. Then there was a store that was clearancing the stuff they had for the end of the year holidays. You know, most stores stock up the last 3 or 4 months of the year on Diecast, you know, for the holidays, because kids get a lot of presents, and then in January they start clearancing them. And this was a leftover for Matchbox Superfast. Not something I would usually collect, but you know, for €3. I can't remember what the normal price was. Must have been 7, 8 or €9. Something like that. So yeah, way too expensive, but if they were this price, I would buy every single one of them. 1936 Ford Sedan Custom. So got some chrome here in the center to make for the chrome bumpers, and then we got some gold-ish plastic for the fenders, and just the center part here is metal. So we got the rubber tires, nicely done silver or chrome on the grille there. White roof, Matchbox chrome and plating service since 1953. Unfortunately, no taillight details here. You would expect that for a Superfast. It does get the chrome ring around the window. Kind of strange they put that detail on. Or maybe that's just first they put a base coat of gold, not chrome, gold, and then put the white on top of it. Maybe that's why this is a gold plated ring around the window. I got opening doors. Let's see if we can open these. Yeah, opens pretty good. So it's got the pedals on the floor there. That's part of the base. And a very tiny steering wheel that is hanging on the dashboard. And there's kind of a center console completely in chrome too. Door cards are okay. Some detail. So yeah, it's okay looking. And then I also did a community post about these. So the quick hamburger restaurants, they have the Magic Box, like the Happy Meal with the McDonald's, that gets some toys in them, and once a year they have Majorette in them. So this is already the 4th year they do this collaboration. You can see here the article number, and then behind it it says QU4, so the 4th version of Majorette set by Quick. Paid €2 for each car. I bought them all at once. So there's 6 cars in the set. You can see them here on the flyer. This one I'm not going to open because it's exactly the same as the Street Cars version. This was a new color in 2020. This purple. So you get lens headlights. No suspension on this one, because it would be sitting way up too high with suspension, so they leave out the suspension, which I'm fine with. Supercars need to be low down. So this is the 4GT. Got the diffuser in the back. Get the taillights painted. Exhaust here in the middle, part of the base. And there's the Ford logo on the front. And a nice interior, as we're used to from Majorette. And then second one is this Lamborghini. This one I am going to open up because there's a little variation. So this was new in this was a new color in 2019. So you can see the flyer without the reflecting plastic, and there's a little drawing on the back. So the regular version in the street cars would be this, with the red ring around the wheels. And this one does not have the red ring around the wheels. So these all 6 of them have black rims. I know some people who prefer that. So we got the taillights done, the Lamborghini name. Got the plastic spoiler. And on the side we got some black paint here, and then the Lamborghini logo in the front with the headlights. Unfortunately they put suspension on this one, so it sits pretty high up. It's kind of the 4x4 version of this Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster. Nice interior. Put that one there too. Then we get the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon X. This was a new model in 2018, and it's been in this color ever since. But we're getting a new color in 2021, luckily. So again, black rims, while before they had this gray paint on them. Or in the street cars version, I mean, it has the gray paint on them, so kind of a little wheel variation. So we got the lensed headlights, got the black painted grille and the silver lights, the Jeep name, Rubicon on the hood, and then taillights in the back, spare wheel, to your eyes, looking good. And we got some silver paint on these lights on top too, so deco wise it's very nicely done. Much more than you would expect for something that costs €2. Then we've got this Audi R8. This was a new color in 2020, this blue. They call this the Coupe, although it says just R8 on the base. This one I got in the Matchbox, in the Majorette Discovery Pack that I opened up, with the 30 cars in it, with the 3 mystery models, so mystery cars. And this one had these rims on it. And this one has these rims on it. So again we get the lens headlights, black paint on the grills, black paint on this blade and the fuel filler cap, taillights, some more black paint, Audi logo, even some black paint down there. Again, nice interior. And then we got two models I did not have yet. This Opel Corsa was a new model in 2020 in this color. So Opel Corsa, it says on the base. This one's got suspension. By the way, the Wrangler has suspension too, and a lot of it. One of my favorite features on this one. This color is called Power Orange. It's an actual color on the real vehicle. It's got these nice new saw blade wheels, all black. So lens headlights. Again, the grills painted, the Opel logo. Black paint around the windows. And then the taillights are done with the logo again, the Corsa name. So yeah, full tempo again. Not bad for a €2 model. Nice dashboard. You can see the big screen on the dashboard there. Nice model. And then the last one is actually a new color for 2021. It was a new model in 2018 in blue. This Chevy Camaro. And so yeah, pleasantly surprised we actually get a new for 2021 model in this set. It does have suspension. Chevrolet Camaro, it says on the base. It's got the new wheels on it. We saw them, I think, debut on in the Porsche edition last year, I think. So we got some part of the plastic base that kind of comes up here to the side. Got the plastic spoiler on the back. The taillights are painted red. That's about it we get detail wise. Very small windows on the side here. And in the front we get the lensed lights. We get the black paint and the Chevy bow tie. And then part of the bumper is plastic, part of the base too. So a little less metal than we used to see in the past. I don't know if we're going to be able to see the interior through these small windows. Kind of see it, but not very much. So yeah, very pleased with this new for 2021 color on this new for 2020 model. Pretty cool. And just for the fun of it, for those of you who are interested, we're going to look at some previous series. So series 3 were these glow-in-the-dark ones, only 5 cars in this set. So we got the Porsche Cayman, Porsche 718 Boxster. So the interior was the glow-in-the-dark part, this nice blue color. We got the Renault Twingo with the glow-in-the-dark wheels in this flat black. So these were exclusive to the quick hamburger restaurants. These were never released otherwise. This one, the base was glow in the dark, a flat blue color. Here we got flat green. So the only one that was kind of shiny was the baby blue on the Porsche 718 Boxster. The Honda CRZ. Again, glow in the dark wheels. The only one with an opening part, the hatch in the back. And then we got the Audi R8 Spider. Also says just R8 on the base, with the glow in the dark interior. Flat red. Series 2 was this one, as you can see here, QU2. Had 6 cars in it. No exclusives either, but these the green one, the blue one, and the red one were kind of previews for the next year. So this was so this is 2021, this is 2020, this is 2019, and these were 2020 colors, these vehicles, I believe. Or maybe I'm just, or am I messing this up now? Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. This is 2020, and you can see by the dates it says 2020 here, but we did not get any 2020. The 2020 set for Majorette in the quick hamburger restaurants was delayed because the quick hamburger restaurants were closed for a long time because of COVID. So this is actually a 2020 set. So this is 2019 and this was 2018. So we got a preview for the 2019 colors, these three. That's how it was. Now I remember. These are kept in the baggies, the Citroën C3, because I already had this exact same version with the same rims. Same as this one, the Silverado comes in every carry case of Majorette, and I've got 20 carry cases, so you can imagine how many of these I got. Then maybe we look at this one first. So the yellow Beetle was in the Volkswagen pack, and that's where I got this one from. I did not buy the quick hamburger restaurant version. By the way, all the previous years, every week there was another vehicle, so you had to come back every week for the vehicle that was being released that week. And it's the first year that I was able to get all of them. Maybe also probably because they were delayed. So yeah, nice yellow new Beetle convertible. So then we get the new colors, the kind of the preview colors. Audi R8 Spider in green. This nice blue color for the Lamborghini Aventador. Oops, it's fine. Soft surface it's landing on. And then the Ford GT in red. So we've gotten three colors of the Ford GT so far. The blue, the first color, then red, and then the purple one over there. And then the first batch of the quick hamburger restaurant cars I don't have. Those were in 2017. I started collecting in the summer of 2017. Did not know about those. I did encounter some at swap meets in the past, but they were cars I already had, so street cars from the street car series by Majorette, so probably weren't that special. So that's it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.